All right, we're the Hebrew Israelites, coming out here every weekend, prophesying the downfall of y'all beloved America, which in the Bible is Babylon, all right? And it's ran by the so-called white man whose biblical name is Esau or Edom, okay? You want to also let the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans know you're the true children of Israel and not those cats over there defiling the land, all right? The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Blessings and honors to you sincere brothers out there. And double honors to our apostles, man, that's ruling well amongst the elect. Can you go ahead and get that?
This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1.
All praises?
Yeah.
Okay.
But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Yeah, it says for yourselves know perfectly. Okay, how do you, the way you know perfectly is staying in the scriptures and watching the times. There should be no discrepancy. If you really a man of the Lord and you paying attention to the times, you know perfectly that the Lord can come at any minute. All right, it tells us in the gospel, blesses the man you should find so doing. That's how you know. All right, because you're constantly working, you're constantly praising the Most High, you're constantly doing the work.
For yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
Yeah, so for when they should say peace and safety, then shall sudden destruction come. All right. There's no peace in America. There's never going to be peace in America. But that's what you hear a lot. Things are going to change up. We're going to have peace. Let's come together for peace. Sudden destruction is going to come. Our people is justice for this and that. You want peace, man. You're not going to get peace here, man. Esau is going to keep taking Jake out, and he's justifiably doing it according to his laws. There's not going to be peace here. You never get peace in America. The only peace you get is in the kingdom of Jerusalem, man. The kingdom of heaven. That's the Most High is going to bring down for the elect. Namely for all of Israel, but mainly for the elect, man. And that destruction, that has a lot to do with our people wanting peace. Esau, he says he wants peace here, man, but Esau don't want peace, man. The scriptures say he's the man of perdition, the man of destruction. There's no peace in that.
Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Yep, this is not our rest. This is not the time to be looking for peace. This is the time we should be looking for judgment. This is the time we should be looking for the so-called white man in his kingdom fall. This ain't the time of kicking your feet up, and enjoying the life of America. That's why the men of the Lord are constantly doing the work, man. We constantly praying for the destruction of this place.
Like the brother said, man, this ain't the time to be sitting back and relaxing. You know, these prophecies are coming to pass. You know, if you watch the news, the RFID chips, all credit cards that are made after September of this year are going to have RFID chips in them. And then not only that, it's countries that are getting rid of the dollar. Denmark, I believe, like either later this fall or next year, Denmark is not going to be trading actual dollars because the whole financial structure of the world is about to collapse so that they can bring in this market of beast system. What was I saying? Denmark, they're getting rid of paper money so that you can't do a run on the bank. If you can't do a run on the bank, then the bank can't fail. That's what's gonna make it. That's what's gonna make the banks fail. People, the stock market crashing, and then people running and taking all their money out of the bank, and then they can't give everybody their money because they don't have enough money in the bank to give out. So if it's a credit-based system, then they don't have to worry about failing. Not only that, France, starting later this year, if you start paying in cash, you're going to be monitored. So, I mean, this thing is coming to a head. That's why it's not your arrest. This is Micah 2 and 10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted.
Because it's polluted, man. The food, the philosophies, all right? Everything that you touch in this place is polluted, man. Everything that you fall in love with in this lifetime is polluted.
It shall destroy you, even with the sword.
And it's destroying us, it's destroying our people. All right, all these different sorceries, these different doctrines that our people are into, these different all these different type of churches that our people go to. All right, that's destroying you, man. And our people don't see it because it has that it's sugar. Everything is sugar coated, man. Sugar on top of shit. So our people love. We were just reading. Our people love to have it, so man. Our people into all kind of wickedness, and you are content with it, and it's destroying you. You don't know it.
Cell phones
is
destroying you.
Give off that radiation, man. You see cell phones burning people's faces off and shit, you know? Cell phones in general, you know?
Chemtrails.
Chemtrails.
GMOs.
Get down, brother.
Pollution. You're saying this truck will backfire right now, we get a face full of smoke.
The water, you know?
The water.
The water is horrible, man. The water is running red somewhere right now. Water.
Burger King and McDonald's.
Yeah.
Everything that our people fall in love with is polluted, man. Now the scriptures, that's all we have in this place. The scriptures and brotherhood. That's the one thing that we try to keep less polluted, because it's niggas that's knowing they Israelites is still trying to pollute the truth, man. Go ahead.
Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction.
Yeah, now go back to that verse you was reading there. That's what I wanted. That's the part I wanted. It's with sword destruction. Back in Thessalonians.
Okay, good.
That's what you read.
Yeah. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they say peace and safety, then shall destruction come upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Yeah, there's no way that the destruction of this place is gonna be. It's not gonna be escapable, man. You can't duck judgment. Just like a carnal example, you do shit in this lifetime. You think you're getting away with it for so long, the Esau gonna come down on you, man.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time. That's the same thing with this truth. You're doing what you want to do in this place now. It's just a matter of time for judgment comes, and you can't dodge it, man. You gonna have to face it head on.
But ye, brethren, are not in darkness.
But ye brethren, that's the sincere men in this truth. All right, the men that's really praising the Lord day in, day out, doing the works day in and day out, week in and week out, constantly enduring. Those are the brothers.
That's a clear separation from everybody being saved.
Yeah.
It said, but ye brethren. And the scriptures were written to none but Israelites. So it's talking about the brethren within the Israelites.
Okay, who was my mother, who was my father, but the people who do the will of the Lord. You know?
That's a clear separation.
But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that that day should overtake you as a thief.
Yeah, just like we said earlier, that's why the men that's truly in this thing are constantly enduring. They're constantly staying on top of things, constantly trying to get better at this, and trying to and increase in knowledge, man. 'Cause you don't know when the Lord's coming. But it says, go back to verse 1. It says we perfectly. Go ahead. What do you think?
Verse 2, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
So by us knowing perfectly that the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, we constantly doing the work, man. We constantly seeking righteousness, pleasing the Most High, praying to the Most High. Because we don't know the exact day. We don't have a calendar with the day of the Lord's coming back, but we have a perfect idea of the way He's coming back. It says the angels, not even the sun knows, man.
That's why you should perfectly know. That's why you should be in the scripture so that you can perfectly know what I want to say. Because he wouldn't say you perfectly know if he didn't give the clues, the hints, the prophecies.
That goes back to us having that 100% truth. You know? And to perfectly know doesn't mean you know everything, is you understand everything. You understand that you don't know certain things. Because the Most High say He locks some certain things up, certain things we know, certain things we don't know. But to understand that, you know what I'm saying, that's to have perfection in the knowledge of the Most High. You know, there's certain things that, because if we knew everything, we'll be whole. You know what I'm saying? You know? So we don't know everything. But that's